All right. Now, the next section of this show is what I call the sample flip. Right? The sample flip. So the process of creating my album Morty was kind of like this. Come on now. Imagine if there was a certain thing in this smoke. Yeah. Without saying it, imagine that thing was there. Oh, a bit different. Would be saying different. Anyway, let me be serious. You guys paid money. So I was saying, yes. So I came into contact with the British Sound Library, and they have these recordings of native people across the world. So they're called ethnomusicologists. Yeah, ethnomusicologists. These are people who study music of different ethno backgrounds, right? Or ethno origins. So when I saw this sort of sound library, I was interested. What did my people sound like, right? What did the Bagwere sound like maybe 40 years, 50 years, 60 years ago? And so I found some recordings on the British Sound Library. And they inspired me to create the album. So I would just get those samples. There were really recordings of like people singing. And then I would get them into my studio, and then chop them up, maybe EQ a bit, turn up tempo. I don't know if you guys are understanding. Pitch, correction, stereo shaping, compression. Yeah. Bring your money, I produce for you. You don't know. Anyway, yes, so I would like to share with you what that sounded like in real time. I would like to play for you the original sample of the song, and then take you through the sampling process, and then what the song sounded like at the end. Okay? Is that cool? For some of the songs, not all of them, right? Okay. So the first song is called Flex. Yeah, Flex. I see some people who featured on the song here. Mr. Malcolm featured on the song. It's here. Yes, so Flex features Malcolm X, features Taka HD, features Flex the Paper. So this is what the original sounded like. So I chopped it up and it became something like this. I looped it, right? And then I did like EQing. I started treating it, right? Like EQ, pitch correction, reverb, some delay. Yeah? And this is the final song. It sounded like this. Yeah, when you hear the sound, you know who it is, right? Hey, and then I went like, make way for the man of the year. Been through the fires and I got no kuya. Haters everywhere, man, they're quite popular. I see them from afar with my binocular. I'm a man, I'm a king, I'm a servant to the Lord. Mwana Weika and the work, I turn it to the core. When I'm on the microphone, you go by my show. I talk within the cool level that I've never been before. Elevated to the next, but Kalivadi below sea level. I don't think that they can see the levels. Psalms 23, verse 5, man, the Lord is able. Yes, I know that you can see the tables and the Komukisans and the Komukisa, you see. I'm international, but I don't got no visa, you see. Okuze Police are representing Africa, you see. To me, talk about it, and then say, watch me.
Flex, see the levels that he blessed me. Yes, rocking medals that you can't see. Flex,
man, watch me. Flex, watch me. Flex, see the levels that he blessed me. Yes, rocking medals that you can't see.
Nah. Buy the album. Yeah. The album is 30K. It's there. CDs are good for like if you want to keep like if you're a collector of music, CDs are good. But of course you can stream the music online. It's available, Spotify, Tidal and all. But if you want to like support me directly, buy the music because I will get the money and eat it. Okay? Yeah. All right, so that was the first song, right? So now I want to take you through the second song. Now the second song is called Tukwatagaine. right? Tukwatagaine features Susan Kerunen, the Allure Queen, and it basically talks about coming together to unite. This is like probably one of my favorite songs of the album. So this is what the original sample sounded like.
Item 9.
Right? And so this one, I just looped it. I just took that first part and then repeated. I started treating it, EQ, pitch correction, reverb, delay, stereo shaping. And then I did my own thing. And this is what the final sounded like. No, I was like, Twandi baire yala nakimonge kitulumba kiti tukuba kigo Otibana be fitina nenuka bamaito kubimbe bisakiro Man, we could connect, imagine the power, records will break. Yeah, we could do better than anyone did it before. When I say this, we'll do respect. What do you expect? When all our self-drive is on the same road. You wanna test drive, get set, go. Yes, home will be the next stop for you and I. Then Susan comes in. Hey. Cadillacs, this is your song. If you're from the north, this is your song. I don't know what she's saying, but I love it. Yeah? And then just a bit of verse 2 or something like this. Away bongo, tarume nyama. Everyone matters, hate and jealousy will be for another day. Cause today we gon' love one another. Wamamu is a tuba. Pull up the tune, buy the album. Yeah, buy the album. Now, the very last one for the sample flip section, right, is the song called Muvule. This one was, yeah. This is probably one of those samples I flipped. I produced it in the night and then I woke up the next day and played it. And I was like, what is this? So this is what the original sample sounds like.
Tandika.
Vle, Saja vle, vle, Saja vle, vle, Mwana vle, vle, Zungu vle, vle, vle.
So I chopped it up and started EQing it. I just took that part and looped it, right? And then I did my own thing. And then I was like, So I was like, if I'm writing a verse, what would I write about? And I was like, well, how about something like this? God's son, you see the fruit? Forget about the juice, can you see the root? Yeah, I'm on the ground, but I still take it to the roof. Planted by the river, man, I stay fresh to the shoe. Manaisona mwisuka mugumu na kimo. So you do better not to mess with the little kiddo. Okatonda mukwaite, everybody get up on your feet and say Muvule, Zamboti Muvule, Muvule. When I'm in the storm, Zamboti Muvule, Muvule. Somebody Muvule, Muvule. Hey, what is the bad man? I see the move. Be trying to cut me down. Take a look at you. I'ma be the last one standing. Take on my two. Yeah, the boy's still outstanding. Wana mwisuka mukakati. Evergreen in and out of every season. Hey, and it's not about the money. Simba wakati. Let me talk to these guys. Balamba takabona nzemba twala saketi bataka kuntema ngwe kigo umboti kapeti nze bateka matwi bawulire gana mawulire Muvule, say what? Say Muvule, everybody say what? Say Muvule, when I'm If I was you, I'd be getting up on my feet right now. If I was you, I'd be getting up on my feet right now. If I were you, I'd be getting up on my feet right now. Are you ready now? Are you ready now? 1, 2, everybody say what? Say what? Hey. Say what? When I'm in the storms, I'm about to. Say what? Hey, say what? Hey, Muvule, you see, when I'm in the storm, I may say, Ota Reda fire, Ota Reda fire, Ota Reda. I saw me tell them, me say, Ota Reda fire, Ota Reda fire, Ota Reda. I saw me go say that, Ota Reda fire, Ota Reda fire, Ota Reda fire, Ota Reda. I saw me go Ota Reda fire. I may say, Ota Reda fire, Ota Reda fire, Ota Reda. I saw them all of the fire. Ota Reda fire, go on. Yeah. So that one's called Muvule. That's where that one comes from. Okay.